Today on Dan come to talk about the future of the MCU. With Phase 5 and Phase 6 coming up, we have some interesting news. Let's start with Daredevil Born Again. This is the thing I am most excited about, as Daredevil is one of my favorite comic book characters. If it's anything like the storyline Daredevil Born Again from the comics, it should be interesting. We have Karen Page's girlfriend sell Matt Murdock's identity to Kingpin for money. So that would be fascinating to see they do that in the MCU. It's a very graphic comic book, so of course the MCU is more of a tame place where more comedy. Of course they're making Deadpool movies rated R, but everything else seems to be normal. The Blade movie gonna be PG-13 as well, so I'm not really sure what they're gonna do with the Daredevil series. But if they make it mature, and let me see what happens with that one. Then there is of course the Thunderbolts, which I'm very intrigued to see about. I know about Phase 6. I know everybody want to hear me talk about the Avengers, but I'll get to that. But Thunderbolts, the lineup probably gonna be very interesting because Elena Belova, Captain America had to be in it, but not the actor Captain America. Captain America, the man who pretended to be Captain America and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But while there's a lot of characters seem like it being set up interesting now that the man who played Thunderbolt Ross passed away, so they don't know if to replace in his role or if they're going and just leave it. Say he not leave him, not put him in the movie, but he passed away, so I'm not sure what they're doing with his role. And then also there is, okay, let me get to the big one. There is Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, and Avengers Secret Wars. Now, if you read the comic books, Kang Dynasty is when Kang basically came to the 616 universe and take shit over. Like, man take over. Like, I don't even know how else to explain it. Man just took over. Now the Secret Wars is an interesting one because there are two Secret Wars comic books. One where Beyond is the villain, and one where Doctor Doom is the villain. It seems like a lot of rumors about Doctor Doom appearing in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, so it might be setting them up. But I believe that the two villains of these movies is going to be Kang, and this is now known as the Multiverse Saga, which is interesting. Multiverse Saga, so that gives us some clarity on what has been going on with some of these movies. I know a lot of people are very split on these movies. I personally think most of the movies, except the Eternals, everything else in this phase was pretty good. I like most of the TV series. Loki is the best TV series in my opinion, and the best movie from this phase is probably Spider-Man. From the last phase of Spider-Man, Far From Home. So there's a lot of good things about it. Hopefully Black Panther or Wakanda Forever could beat it. That trailer was heavy, I ain't gonna lie. Just to see how much they trying to influence Chadwick Boseman, which I think it was an influence on the trailer. Show how much he meant to them, how Chadwick Boseman is Black Panther, and there's nobody that could replace him. So it's just interesting with that as well. And then let's talk about Kang. So now there's clarity. So now we know the Multiverse Saga. Now we know that Kang's going to be the main villain. I think this brings some clarity to a lot of the things people have been asking for in the MCU with Phase 4. I think Phase 4 was more of a transition period. Things bring a lot of clarity to the things people have been asking for. What is this whole phase about? It is clearly about the multiverse, and Kang is going to be the main villain. I think that's what people wanted to know, because you can clearly see in the first phase of setting up the Avengers, the second phase of setting up the Infinity Saga, but this is the Multiverse Saga, and I'm not gonna lie, I think Kang was the right choice, because they'll probably do Galactus or Doctor Doom after Kang, because it seems like people believe they're setting up Doctor Doom. And let's talk about it as on Doctor Doom. Let's talk about the Fantastic Four. John Krasinski was in the Doctor. Spoilers. That John Krasinski was in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. If you haven't seen that movie by now, I don't know what you're doing. In Multiverse of Madness, and I wanted John Krasinski to play Mr. Fantastic, as you've seen in my Fantastic Four casting video. I think it's a good choice that they chose him. I don't know if he's gonna reprise role. A lot of people saying he may not reprise it, as it was just fan service. if he doesn't reprise, I'm just happy to see him play the role once, even though Scar was to kill him in like 2 seconds. But it is what it is. Another thing is too, if they do recast and a lot of other actors we could talk about, but let's talk about some of those missing slots in Phase 6. So in Phase 6 there are a lot of slots missing. I expect one of those slots to be an X-Men movie. This is why I expect Deadpool to be there. This Phase 6 should be a lot of mutants and X-Men getting filled in. X-Men movie, the Deadpool movie. I expect at least Nova TV series, please, Marvel. Nova is one of my favorite comic book characters. I've been waiting for him to get a TV series or a movie for so long. Please, Marvel, make the next thing you do about Nova. I am begging you. Marvel, please, Marvel, please. Then Nova probably going to have something to do with Miss Marvel and my personal favorite, the Midnight Suns. I think at D23, which is coming out in September, that we're gonna get something about the Midnight Suns. If I had to bet money on one thing, I know it's gonna get announced in Phase 6 is the Midnight Suns. But it's Midnight Suns. I think so far the couple of movies I get announced is pretty good. I like them. But one thing I was Nova. And next thing is to let's talk about this She-Hulk CGI. I mean, some people don't like it. A lot of rumors have been going on with how Marvel has overworked the staff. We're not here to talk about that. The CGI is not the best. I'm not going to lie. It didn't look pretty good. But Daredevil looked like Daredevil going to appear in that TV series. That is all I need to watch that TV series. I don't care. That is the only reason I need to watch that TV series. Daredevil. I've continued to tell people that Daredevil is one of my favorite comic book characters. And one of the most underrated comic book characters. I will watch this TV series just because Daredevil going on appear in it once. That's enough for me. The CGI isn't looking great. You compare CGI with Hulk to She, and you kind of see a difference. Another thing is too, a lot of the recent movies Marvel has been bringing out, the CGI quality is dropping. Marvel is known for having good CGI, but in recent movies, the CGI quality, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna front, is dropping. So I don't know. I know there's rumors about them and the staff not getting along, and how Marvel may be overworking them with a lot of the projects they're bringing out. Cause every phase, more and more movies have been added to the slate, and in Phase 6, what is a total of like 18, around like 15 to 18 movies coming out. So there's a lot of movies, and in Phase 5, there's like what, Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, Loki, Blade, Agatha, Captain America, New World Order, Secret Invasion, Echo, The Marvels, Ironheart, Daredevil, Born Again. That is like 10, 11 movies right there. So they're Marvel bringing up a lot of movies, and in Phase 6 there are a lot of slates open up. So you only have 3 movies announced there. The slates open up, so I think things are getting interesting with it. Yeah, I know that was not full in-depth breakdown and everything, but I'll try and talk about each announcement individually, I guess. This video is getting a bit long, so I'll try to cut it a bit short. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like, subscribe, share. If you share, so other people get to view it, YouTube will push the video out so more people could see it. It'll help my channel out, help my channel grow. So yeah, subscribe, like, and comment, and catch you later. This is Don Comics, and catch you later.